Readers, Mrs. Harrison here to talk about another book that's on the 2019 Bluebonnet list, Jacqueline Woodson's Harbor Me. So this book, which is a nice thin book, fast read, but very deep, important book about some hard subjects, is about a group of kids who end up in the same class together. They kind of know each other, but they don't really know each other that well. And they all end up in the same class. And so their teacher takes them to this room that nobody's using in the school one day and says, every Friday, you guys are going to come to this room and you're going to have this space to sit and talk for an hour without me. And they think this is kind of strange because they don't know what they're going to talk about. So they get into this room and it's very awkward at first because they don't really know what to say to each other. They don't really know each other that well. And then they start talking. And so what we get in the story is that every child shares his or her story, and they're all important stories. And some of them are sad stories, some of them are hard stories, but they're all important stories. And they all get the chance and the space and the time to be able to talk to each other and to share those things. And what we find out is that even though they are all very different, and it seems as if they don't have a lot in common, they really do actually have a lot in common. In fact, we all have a lot in common. So this is a very important book about our differences, our sameness, how we all really underneath it all are a lot alike. So this is Jacqueline Woodson's Harbor Me.